What's going on, everybody? Trav the Dev here, back with another video in the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus Keeper Streak attempts. If you're seeing this on a different channel, which you probably are, it's because I accidentally went and deleted my YouTube channel. YouTube, not very helpful when it comes to wanting to display your YouTube name instead of your real name as a channel. So I made a mistake and deleted it. Luckily, so apologies to everybody that was subscribed. I only had a couple of them, but appreciate everybody that's been watching these and subscribing. So yeah, hopefully everything should be uploaded by the time this video goes live. I'm doing that kind of the same day that I deleted my channel, so hopefully re-uploading everything shouldn't take too long. I mean, I had a decent number of videos, but whatever. Excuse me. Seed for today is DPRPOMRD. So yeah, last run. Again, I don't think I showed the last, kind of the actual ending of the last run, just because it was crashing my computer, or crashing Isaac anyways. Gotta be safe here, we should be fine. But we did end up winning. I mean, I beat Blue Baby a couple times, I think, on the actual video. But whenever we went to fight Mega Satan, the game just didn't like the interaction between, I don't know, Ludovico technique, all 5 tiers we had, and the Trisagion proc from Fruitcake. So we'll try to get this next win, and maybe tomorrow go for a 3 streak. But we got to get a 2 streak before we get a 3 streak first. Didn't really mean to use that. What do I want here? Do I want to go for a super secret room? I don't think it's going to be here, so I'm going to go ahead and move towards this card up here. You never know what it could be. So it'll take a little bit, but it's definitely all worth it. So yeah, it's just a little annoying. I wish they would change the functionality where you can display your name as something different than your username on your Google account. I'm sure they've gotten many requests for that. I don't know why it's not a thing. So what I tried to do is I tried to like make a brand account, I guess is what it's called, and then link it. But the where you're supposed to link it, I think I did it backwards, which is why I ended up deleting my channel. So not very user friendly, unfortunately. But when has YouTube ever been user friendly for creators? I don't know if I can really speak on that because I haven't really done it. Ooh, this is a fantastic item to start off with, especially with triple shot tech 0. This will put a string of electricity between all of our tiers. I do believe it only. It looks like it's doing all 3 of them. So I do think it's also a great look for Isaac, or for the keeper, I guess. But this is easily one of the best tier effects in the entire game. I guess it's not technically a tier effect, but you kind of get what I'm saying. Would love to get Black Candle, of course. I'm going to have to find a secret room first in order to do that. It's not going to be to the right of that room, obviously. Yeah, this is a fantastic item to start off with. Shot speed would be great at this point, and obviously the more tiers we can get on the screen, the better. So I don't know if I mentioned it, but yeah, it'll put the electricity between all of your tiers, and whenever the electricity goes through, it does a certain amount of damage. I don't know exactly what it is. I'm assuming it's based off your tier damage. You know, it might just be your tier damage, but I really don't know, to be honest. We'll drop this down and use bomb here, get a bomb back, and yeah, look at that, a couple more bombs even. I'm guessing the secret room will be to the right of this room. We'll probably look there. Just gotta double check the room to the south, or I guess to the east of the room I was just in. Yeah, it's almost certainly gonna be here. I don't think there's any other good spots for it on the floor. We'll go ahead and press the buttons. A little dangerous. Ooh, that's very nice. Hitting the golden poop this early. Well, I would. Okay, that spider moved a little bit extra. That's okay. That's okay. We've got money. Yeah, it's probably better than getting the counterfeit penny. Counterfeit penny is obviously a great trinket, but I like having store key this early on. So we could fish in these pots. I think we'll do that first before we go fight the boss. Nothing, unfortunately. Yeah, I would love to get Black Handle if possible. We'll have to see what we get from the boss here. We have some money on the ground. I don't think there's quite enough to get the Black Candle as it stands. was hoping for like a nickel spawn or even a dime spawn. Obviously, didn't get it there. Piercing shots would also be just incredible for us at this stage. Would allow our lightning to stick on the screen for even longer and just do tons and tons more damage. So just gotta make sure we don't pick up this money. Stay clear of the Larry Jr. Looking good so far. It's also helps with clearing out the poops. Should you able if you like that, I guess. If you don't hit the poop dead on, the lightning bolt does take care of the poop piles, so it's pretty good. Got the screw. I like the screw. It's going to give us a shot speed up and a tears up, which is very, very good. Let's see if we can do 2 rows. Just barely. So obviously I'm not going to be stacking that too much. I love a super secret room. And obviously we're going to be real close to getting 15 cents. So the question is, where do we bomb? Because I do want to try to get it here. Man, this is tough. Because we could bomb up the greed head there, the keeper, whatever he's called. I could look for a super secret room, second secret room, whatever it's called. Don't know where that would be though. My hunch is off of either of these 2 rooms, and I think it's here, but I really just don't know at this point. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to bomb the keeper head, or the greed statue, or it could bomb here. No, I'm gonna bomb the keeper statue. I'm calling these guys so many different names. I don't actually know what they're called. I was hoping for a nickel. Unfortunately, it looks like we're gonna be 1 cent short. So I'm gonna buy 1 more bomb. I'm gonna go look for the super secret room, and if we don't get it, could bomb here too. I'll bomb here instead. How about? Hey, look at that. That worked out. Assuming we get something down here. Okay, Tech Point 5, that's also a fantastic item. This will do a technology shot, but it's, it just kind of fires off at random. Does your damage, I believe, and it's not capped with your tier rate. So I'm definitely very, very happy. We've got some powerhouse items here on the first floor. Obviously, Tech Point 5 also has piercing, so, it's just a really, really good item. So we'll move on to the next floor. And yeah, we'll play smart here. I hope we got the basement spawn. It's always nice. Of course, if we knew that the nickel was going to pay out from the wooden nickel, we would have just used that on the last floor. But no, we didn't know that. Also, I did not mean to use it right there. Anarchist Cookbook. We'll touch it. Could use it maybe once on this floor if we need a bomb somewhere, but mostly just picking that up for the bookworm transformation at this point. We don't have explosion immunity, and even if we did, we'd probably not pick it up. It can be good in some situations, but here it is not. If we could, and obviously that's not going to happen on this floor, but if we ended up getting glitter bombs, and Anarchist Cookbook, if you have the trinket that does not allow the bombs to explode, safety scissors, I think is what it's called. If you have those 3 items, you basically can get unlimited consumables, because some of the bombs will turn into sacks, and then you might have to have a couple of different items. I might be losing my train of thought. Maybe it's sack head. The fool card, that's pretty good. To restock there. Maybe it's sack head, glitter bombs, Anarchist Cookbook, and the safety scissors. Actually, I don't even think you need glitter bombs. You just need the safety scissors, Anarchist Cookbook, and Sackhead. I think that's the combination. That basically allows you to get unlimited. That's pretty good. Unlimited sacks, which spawn batteries quite often, and then it just kind of snowballs, balls out of control. Whatever flowy language you want to use to describe that type of situation. I want to make sure we don't get hit there. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Outside of my mishaps with YouTube earlier today, I'm doing pretty good. Recording this on Friday, just got off work, back from grocery shopping. Ooh, that's pretty interesting. We'll think about the left hand. I don't think we'll take the left hand. Yeah, stocked up for the week. Obviously, I'm not really going to be doing anything for Thanksgiving this year, so just got some extra groceries. Have myself a nice time watching football and record maybe a couple extra Madden and Isaac videos and have a grand old time. So again, you see the just great advantages we're getting from both Technology Zero and Tech Point 5. We're able to stay far, far away. It's almost like when we had Tech 2 on that last run, except for no damage down, and we still have our regular tiers. Yeah, we'll move on to the boss fight. It's Monstro. How you doing, Monstro? Ooh, almost took damage on that fly. Again, he got the low speed. Almost ended up walking into him. I'm glad that we didn't do that. And just stay far away from him. Obviously, there's a number of good items we could get in the Devil Deal. They're going to have to be pretty good. And we're going to hope that an HP upgrade spawns here. But I'd love a speed upgrade or a tiers upgrade as well. You got an HP upgrade and a luck upgrade, so if there was a one heart deal, we could have taken it. Obviously, there's not. Troll bombs, pills. Not gonna take the pills. Not gonna take the pills again. So the question is, do we take the left hand? That's a good question. I think we're probably not going to, because we picked up restock. We want as much money as we can possibly get. Yeah, I don't think we need it, or I don't think we want it at this point. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna look for somewhere to take damage, and then I'm gonna go into this boss trap room. If there wasn't even a place to take damage, hopefully there's like a fire in the shop or something. I extinguished both of those. That's kind of unfortunate. Let's see if there was like some spikes or something. I don't recall. I just want to check what's in the boss trap room, and then we could either fool card out of there, or if we get a penny drop, we could stay and fight. Okay, I extinguished all the fires on this floor. So I think it's probably worth it. We're gonna go buy a bomb, look for our secret room, and hit ourselves. Take a hit of damage here. A bit risky to be certain, but I think the risk is probably worth it at this point. Okay, good. There's a bomb. Take the bomb. Also take this playing card. Ooh, it's a Joker. That's very, very good. We'll keep the Fool card just so we can get out of the boss trap room, but we got to make sure we go back and get the Joker card before we head down to the next floor. So it could be here. You know what? We could actually use this and see if the secret room's here. I'm not going to bomb myself with that one. Okay, I guess it's only going to spawn 3 bombs. That's kind of odd. Let's see. Could be there. Okay, it cannot be there, so then it has to be to the right of this room, I think. I mean, there's a couple other places where I guess it could be. Yeah, but it was there. Got some money. Yeah, we're not going to pick this up quite yet. We're going to go back and check out the boss trap room. Yeah, I like it. And we even got a penny, so we can stay and fight here. Ooh, doorstop. Doorstop's really, really good. I think that's probably what we'll end up rolling with. This allows us to walk in and walk out of rooms, so this is definitely one of the premier trinkets that you can get as the keeper. I would say it's firmly in the S tier category. Maybe we'll do a tier list at some point. But it allows you to reset champions for regular rooms. It allows you to back out. If you think you're going to get a hit of damage and you got pennies on the ground somewhere. But all in all, I guess you can also get out of dead ends. But all in all, it's just a really, really strong trinket. So this should stay open if I'm not mistaken. Okay, good, it does. So we're gonna go back here, pick these 2 bad boys up. We'll go into the shop, buy a bomb. Use the Fool card. Get back here a little quick. We're obviously not gonna stick with that long term. See what's in this bad boy. Ooh, IV bag. IV bag's good. Obviously, we all know the benefits, but unfortunately, we don't have anything else that makes it tick at this point. So we got to stick with the wooden nickel. I do like taking the risks. Of course, you've seen kind of on this streak. I like to go a little bit risky, and I'm not always of the opinion that holding on to the wooden nickel is the best course of action. But in this case, I don't think we can justify taking the IV bag at this juncture. So Good couple floors. Obviously, we got some great items. Restock. Got a luck upgrade in here. We'll make sure we take this real quick. And we'll move on to the next floor. Curse of the Exhale. It kind of sucks at this stage. It's easily the worst place to get the Curse of the Exhale because obviously the Devil Deal chance is the lowest, and we don't have store key, but missing out on a shop also is kind of painful, especially when you have a restock. Now, it's not like we have a ton of money, but you never know, we could get money. This could be good, but we're going to be wanting to use our spacebar item every time I walk into the room. So dim bulb would be great, but the vibrant bulb, it's not the right play for us. Not the right play for us, indeed. Make use of that guy. Nice bomb. Hoping for a sacrifice room on this floor. We'd love to make sure we get an angel deal instead of a devil deal. And we can do that by playing the sacrifice room, just leaving enough money on the ground in order for that to happen. So that's definitely one of our top priorities, especially with this Joker card. I'm not sure if we'll end up using it. I'd love to get the special room spawn, just outright, but we'll probably not be leaving the floor with the Joker card. Unless, maybe, there's situations where we would, but probably going to take damage there. I'd like to get the charge, and I don't think we can get out of this room without taking damage. Oh, no, we can. So yeah, you see doorstop there. That's one of the great things you can do with it. If you stay close to the place where you entered, you think you're going to take damage, you can just walk out. This room, we don't need to do that room, so we'll just say no. Just say no. Say no. Say no. Should be a fairly easy room. Want to make sure that if we get a spawn, it doesn't end up in the middle. So, most people, myself included, usually go for the black poops in the middle here. But if you do kill all the bomb flies outside of the middle of the room, you can make sure that if you get a consumable spawn, it does not spawn in the middle island where you have no access to it. So, yeah, we didn't. Oh, no, we did. Never mind. We got a key there. So, yeah. If we had not done that, we would not have been able to access that key. So, could fight the first boss. I don't think it's worth it. I guess we can see who it is because we have the doorstop trinket. And if we don't like it at this point, we could, come back after we find our item rooms. But again, definitely don't want to fight the second boss before, we find if there's a sacrifice room on this floor somewhere. So yeah, we'll see who it is. The stain would be easy, but we'll come back. He can be a little tricky sometimes if he gets if the patterns get a little messed up and he telefrags you. So we'll just stay safe. Come back there. Hopefully after we get a couple good items from our item rooms and maybe even our shop. Did not mean to pick that up, of course. We should be fine. These guys don't fire too quickly and their speed isn't great. They do get knocked back pretty far whenever you hit them, but no big deal. So hoping for a damage upgrade. A little Gish. We'll take the follower because his tiers do interact with technology 0, I think. Yeah, there we go. I don't actually know all the mechanics of the item. I think your tiers have to be a certain distance away from other tiers. I don't know if I took damage there, but okay. Yeah, I think your tiers have to be a certain distance away from other tiers for the laser beams or technology beams, whatever you want to call them, to attach. But this should not be too difficult a room, so it's one of the easier big rooms, XL rooms, to be sure. We're just making use of our range here. No problems. Let's do it. We got the penny there. We can do this room pretty much no through. It would be nice if doorstop kept this mob trap room open, but unfortunately it does not. It would be a super, super great trinket, even better than it already is. And I still think it's it's a really, really good trinket, just outright, even for characters that are not the keeper. But it would be even next level if you could get out of challenge rooms, the boss trap or mob trap rooms. Just stay careful here, make use of our knockback, and it's easy enough. Again, just going to leave the money on the ground. It will be a little bit annoying to walk back and pick up all the money on the floor, but definitely worth it, especially if, we do find the sacrifice room, which again is one of the big things that we want to find. Almost took damage, but we didn't. Not that it matters too much. We already lost our Devil Deal chance. Well, we didn't lose it, but it's a diminished chance because we took damage already on the floor. But it was a little dangerous because obviously we were not super close to the exit, so would have been unfortunate if our streak went down that way. Especially with the fantastic start that we got here. So take a look in this tinted rock. Would love a small rock. No dice, just some flies. These guys should be no issue. I do think we'll probably do a full clear of this floor. Oh, that's pretty good. Mysterious liquid. This will, every time your tier stops, either by hitting a wall or an enemy or just dying due to lack of range or shot speed, it'll leave a pool of creep on the ground that does scale with your damage. I would love to get blank card here. Would be a tad bit dangerous. But even if we can just use it on this floor once, and then, if we end up sticking with the wood nickel long term, it would still save us our Joker card, obviously. Excuse me. Say dinner a little while ago. A little gross, but whatever. Should be able to get here, I think, if we drop a bomb right here. Yes. And we'll just bomb this, it's free anyways, and who knows, we might find a crawl space, which obviously gave us a great item to start this run. Yeah, we'll just, we'll go into this room here and then check out the south side of our map. Our sacrifice room could be above that kind of one empty room. So here, we can walk out, reset the champion. As you saw, that Bombfly was the green champion that leaves creep on the ground occasionally, so you do that, and, champion no more. Yeah, sacrifice room could be up here, adjacent to the room that we're about to walk into. Kind of be surprised, but it could be there. Okay, yeah, it's just a regular room. Oh yeah, we already went in there. We don't want to fight it. A little tough to remember that stuff, when the room icons are filled in like that one was. Skitters are dangerous, but we've got some slowing from Little Gish. We got the creep, and we've got our technology shots, a couple different ones. So yeah, if we are going to take blank card though, we definitely want to see something, great, either from the bosses or maybe on the restock, the refresh of the shop after we buy a blank card. So it doesn't look like we're going to find a sacrifice room. It's a little unfortunate. But I still think the right move is probably buying the blank card and at least using it once. And then, depending on what we get, if we get something great from, like an angel room, like if we get a top tier defensive item, such as Holy Mantle or something like that, we could think about keeping the blank card long term. But I think we'll probably fight the boss first. There's a little bit of a risk here. I'd love to see an HP drop from the stain. Oh, yeah, that's one of the dangerous things with a doorstop. If you are kind of adjacent to a wall where you came in, you can sometimes get stuck on the door frame, which happened right there. Luckily, I didn't take damage. Okay, so there is an HP upgrade, so we're going to go back to the shop. We're going to buy a blank card first and use it. And then if there is a devil room item that is a 1 heart, we could take it. But yeah, I don't know. A few items that we would love to see, obviously from the devil room. Yeah, pretty much any 1 heart deal is pretty good. There are like some familiars that are not so great. I probably would take familiars because they do also work with technology 0. But, we'll see. We'll see what the refresh item. Ooh, jumper cables. I'd love to get jumper cables. That's pretty good. So yeah, unfortunately, neither of these items are very good for us, so we're not going to take either of them. I mean, they just don't do anything for us, unfortunately. Take jumper cables. I'd like to get the mystery gift. So there's a few things we can do here. I think what we'll do, we're going to tag our donation machine. And then we're going to take the mystery gift. We're going to use the Joker card, get back into the deal with the devil, use the gift, and that will spawn us a devil deal item. Could also spawn lump of coal, which obviously we don't want to see, but so we'll use the Joker card. Just got to make sure I don't fat finger. Curse of Babylon. I don't think it does anything for us, unfortunately. So, bit of a whiff, but I think it was the right move. So, again, we could have stuck with that long term, but you know, the fact that we didn't get an angel deal there means we're going to be swinging 50-50 for our future floors, and we'll fish for magic much. Why not? You know, I think you got to stick with the wooden nickel at this point. It's a little unfortunate for sure, but it kind of is what it is. Gertie, yeah, black Gertie, easy Gertie. To make sure we take care of the nubs. Creep does affect her. Just gotta make sure we're staying. Could take damage here to guarantee that we won't get our devil deal. It's still an 11.5% chance. I don't think we'll get it. Hoping not. Hoping that we don't. Okay, good. We did not. That's pretty good for us. More tears, more shot speed. This will allow our technology 0 to be a little bit more effective. I think for this floor, we'll just move on to the next one. Necropolis 1, the toughest variant of these floors. Be a little bit risky here. Here, I get a world card. That's probably worth it. Just gotta make sure we don't get hung up on our keyboard here. I know my keyboard likes to not read all the inputs sometimes whenever I'm holding down more than a couple keys at the same time. So, see jumper cables there, I believe, procced. We got an extra charge on our wood nickel, so that's very good. It's pretty easy. Should leave this money. There's no sacrifice room. I'll be a little aggressive. Probably should still leave it there, but see, my keyboard got a little bit stuck there. Luckily, we were safe behind some rocks and didn't end up taking a hit. There's a tinted rock here. We'll use that. We'll check out the secret room. Hoping for a damage up item. We didn't get it, but got our key back. +1, got our bomb back, and we got some money. So definitely worth it in my mind. Not sure exactly what. Oh, ran into the fire. That was real stupid. I don't know why I thought that was extinguished. That was bad hit damage. So hopefully that doesn't mean we'll lose our deal with the devil here. But probably will. Yeah, that was an awful hit of damage. I guess I just didn't realize that we did not kill or extinguish the fire. So yeah, make sure we don't do that in the future. So I was trying to see what spawned behind the keeper head, greed head there, and I just wasn't sure. Both of these would be fantastic for us. We're gonna make every chance. You know, we'll go ahead and take the stopwatch first. That has a every time we get hit in a room, that'll do a permanent slowdown for the remainder of the room. And then there's options. Will give us 2 different items from the wooden nickel. That's interesting. From the boss. There's Crooked Penny again, and you know how I like Crooked Penny, so. Could be an interesting option. Again, we'll walk out, walk back in, despawn all the champions. There was a mini one. I think there was a healer. There was the, I don't know, the ones that turn into the flesh lumps. I don't know, whatever you call them. So, yeah. You just see how good doorstop is here. You know, just dealing with regular enemies, even if they are a little tougher. And, you know, resetting rooms like this where I was like, oh, I didn't know where my positioning should have been when I walked in here, but figured it out on the fly, and yeah, great item for sure. So the Crooked Penny, do I want to take the Crooked Penny? I could. Yeah, we'll have to see what we get in this item room. That'll probably inform our choice. Yeah, I would really like to get there's options, though. I think it's probably more important for us at this stage in the game. because we really need some damage. You know, we're rolling on our base damage. We have gotten a couple tiers ups, and obviously we do have really good tier effects, but more damage is probably going to be necessary for us to win this run. Thought I was going to take damage there from the statue head, so walked out, walked back in again. Make sure we're staying safe here. Should be fine. Continuum, oh, that's pretty good. This gives us spectral tiers, which in and of itself is great, but it allows you to do this. Shoot from the opposite side of the room. So, but I think the most important thing is probably the spectral tier. So now we will probably fire through the wall, just because that has some good interactions with our technology 0 tiers, as you can kind of see here. If we do that, I mean, definitely, you know, we're facing one enemy, we'll just fire at him normally. So I'm going to try to farm for some money to get theirs options before we go fight the boss, because I want to have a choice. So we'll end up doing a full clear here. We'll be a little risky and pick up the money on our way back. Is that easy room? Super secret room? I think it actually might be here. It was not. Took a lark, I thought. Yeah, I was like, hey, this format kind of looks interesting. I was wrong, of course, but you never know. We're going to take damage there. Obviously, did the same thing. No big deal. So we can just do this, stay real safe. Would love to get the chest there. I'm not going to walk on the spikes to do so, though. I don't actually know. I wonder if that stays down if we... It does. Oh, look at that. That's pretty neat. Whenever you hit a button and you leave the room, the button stays pressed. So, does not look like we're going to have enough money unless we get like a lucky nickel spawn here. Oh, this is a decent room. Took a hit of damage there. It's a little dangerous, of course, but actually it does look like we're going to be able to get it. So I think we're going to pass up on the crooked penny at this stage. Of course, we still need to get one more penny here. Probably going to pass up on the wooden or crooked penny at this stage. Keep getting the items confused. I think getting theirs options, assuming we can get it, of course, is probably more valuable for us. So yeah, we're going to be a little dangerous. I'm not going to carry the charge into the room, and we're just going to pick up theirs options. Again, who knows what this could give us. You know, crooked penny, we could buy it, and it could, you know, potentially give us theirs options, plus some other stuff, but yeah. We've harped on that point enough, so we'll just move on, go to the boss, and hopefully we can get a good spawn. I'd love to see a magic mush, obviously. Growth hormones or roid rage. Any of the syringes, pretty much. Except for experimental treatment, of course. Would be good for us at this stage. Sorry, just readjusting a little bit here. But we'll see who we got. Loki. Loki's pretty easy, I think. Just gotta make sure we're staying away from this spike block, who seems like it wants to run us down and not give us good dodging vectors. Yeah, it's like chasing us. Pretty sure these things aren't supposed to have pathfinding. But, you know, Isaac. Okay, so we did get a deal with the devil. That's good. Unfortunately, we cannot take any of these. I guess we'll take Guppy's Paw, just because we only have probably one more devil deal coming up. And, you know, now we probably would have wanted to have the left hand, but you know what? We'll move on down. Yeah, I could have held out and maybe gone for angel deals again, but I don't, you know, if we're getting lucky, or if we get a little bit unlucky, we'll probably only end up seeing one more special room spawn for the rest of this run. I'm guessing could get lucky and get two. Yeah, 16 keys probably enough. We'll carry the devil card just in case we need a little bit of extra damage. Yeah, you know, obviously our tier effects and stuff are great, but we really, really need some more damage, I think, at this stage in order to make this run pop. Yeah, don't get me wrong, the stuff that we've got is really, really good at this point, but you know, we can't live on 20 rate of fire, 4.2 damage. You know, even down on the next floor. But you know, once we get up to the cathedral or the chest, obviously that's going to really, I guess that was creep. That was kind of dumb. Luckily, we picked up that money. That's okay. We probably weren't going to get a devil deal here anyway. Obviously, you never want to take damage, though. We'll just almost take damage there, but we didn't. Let's see what's in our item room. Get some of those guys. Taurus. Taurus. Boy, that's a tough question. Mystery Stack's pretty good. We'll take Mystery Stack. So what Taurus does, it'll give you a damage down, but it'll give you like a constant move, or it's not damage down, a movement speed down. I think it's a minus zero point 0.3 if I'm not mistaken. And then what it'll do, it'll give you it'll increase your speed by like 0.01 per tenth of a second or something like that until you hit 2, at which point you do the My Little Unicorn effect, basically. So it could be good for us. I just don't know if it's the right call in this situation. We just gotta make sure we're not taking damage here. I see you, Spike. The spikes can be a little wonky sometimes. Could leave this room, but we got special tiers. We'll be fine. Actually, I think Continuum technically gives you like a super high tier height up. So I don't think technically the game classifies them as spectral tiers, but that's kind of neither here nor there. We're not coming back this way, and for sure. So just pick up that money while we're here and look for our shop. One thing that would be obviously great with Taurus is if we did spawn a horseman on the Womb 1. It would have to be Death, of course, but getting that with a orbital would be fantastic. But I just don't know if it's the right move at this stage in the game. I don't think it is going to be. These Glorbs, these are always a little tricky. They like to be real, they like to cheat with these guys in the game. Yeah, you see that guy almost telefragged us. They have no tail when they spawn, and they're just, I think, a poorly designed enemy if you're going to get my opinion on the matter. Chaos, we'll probably want to take Chaos. But Humbling Bundle, I think, is going to be first. Of course, we have to get enough money. Looks like there's going to be enough back here. I'm not 100% sure. Could take damage on our way back and check out the boss trap room. Let's see if there's any way to do that. I don't know. Not in there. Not in here either. We'll probably find somewhere to take damage on our way back. So if we get like Humbling Bundle in there, and then get Chaos, we got Restock. Obviously, this floor we'd have to make the combination kind of work, but if we can't afford Humbling Bundle and Chaos, I think we'd probably just go Chaos at this stage. You never know what you're going to get from Chaos, and I think it's probably better. It'd be nice to have extra bomb spawns. But I think having the ability to get Devil Deal items out of non-Devil Deal rooms is probably a better advantage for us. Almost took a hit there. We didn't, luckily. Just need one more penny to spawn, and yeah, I don't think this guy's pushing the brimstone spider towards us, the wall crawler or whatever. We'll take a hit here. I don't think there's anything that could do damage to us on our way back. We just got to be careful. And we'll go check out what's in this boss trap room before we do anything else on this floor. Yeah, I'm looking. I don't think the game is actually... I don't think OBS is picking up any of the sound. Is it? Let's see here. We'll do this on the fly. I don't know what happened. I did get my audio working, so that's very good. Let's see, properties maybe? I don't know where that's coming from. I'm not sure why it's not picking up sound here. So bear with me while I'm doing this. Could pause it, but eh. Alright, where'd you go? I'll try creating a new scene. Still not picking up sound. I don't know why. We'll turn it off for a second. Anybody? I don't know if you can see this or not. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Don't know why that's not picking up the audio for the game. Hey, there we go. So I guess you guys were listening to just me talking. Well, hopefully my voice is alluring enough. Might be the wrong decision, especially we didn't get the penny spawn. We're gonna chance it though. I was hoping to get some money out of there. Obviously, if that's not clear, Mega Moss a little dangerous. Just gotta be sure we don't get hit by the fire. Okay. So yeah, there's a little dangerous. Ooh, we got a dime there. That's pretty nice. So do we take Humbling Bundle or do we take Chaos? Let me see. I don't know if there was a bomb in here. There was not. I think you go Chaos. And I would love BFF. That'd be very, very good for us. We're going to try to see if we can't get that as well. Maybe it's not the use. I was thinking I had an orbital for some reason, but we don't. So we'll just pick this money up. Just wait for the spikes to go down. See, I think we're gonna forego Taurus. I don't think the speed down that you get from it is probably gonna be worth it at this point in the game. Damage there like an idiot. Oh, we got a penny spawn. I don't know. I got a little bit mixed up when I walked into that room. My patterns got a little bit off, so but it didn't matter. So okay, I guess I got hit there. I would dispute that notion. That's kind of unfortunate. I'd really like not to go into the mom fight without having some HP. Yeah, I don't know what hit us there. I might have walked into the fire, I guess. Maybe there was a homing to that was still alive. I don't know. So we're gonna come back here and we're gonna see what was in our shop. See if there's a card or something. What's the card? Empress. The Lovers. Empress is probably better. Uses the speed up. Take the pill. I don't think we take the pill. It's probably a death sentence. Yeah, we'll donate 1 penny into our donation machine. Say thanks for getting us Chaos, and now we got a no-hit mom. No big deal, right? Hopefully it's not a champion mom. Could deal with, I don't know. Regular mom is what I'm hoping for. Can no-hit mom. It's not the biggest deal, but don't want to try doing that. Being extra careful. So we'll do it. It's just regular mom. Hopefully we can get a spawn from our jumper cables. Gotta make sure we're gonna focus in here. So okay, that's nice. So hoping for the Devil Deal spawn. We're not gonna did not get it. It's no surprise, but we'll move on down. Alright, you got Scarred Womb, the toughest variant, in my opinion. And probably most people's opinions, if I'm being honest. So here, this is really where Doorstop's going to shine. Here, there's not really any great reason to do full clears on these floors, so we find a dead end, we can just back on out and try ourselves a new path. Not going to pick up the money, we don't really need it at this point, we're not going to go fight us. Yep, that one, yep. We'll see you never. Over here. Okay, this could be the right direction. Really hoping that we can keep our Devil Deal chance alive here. Love of 9 lives, of course. Curse of the Maze. Just walk out, walk back in, despawn all the champions. The only thing that is a little bit risky at this point is getting shuffled around with Curse of the Maze. So you're not 100% sure where we're going to go. I don't know what happened. I think it got stuck on the gap there. It's a little unfortunate, of course. But even just one hit of damage can ruin your deal with the devil. this guy's going. Stopwatch can make these guys a little bit erratic, more so than they are to begin with. Just fire around in a circle. There he is. Almost got tagged. Didn't get me. Check out the mob trap room. Yeah, we'll do it. Why not? Card hangmans could give us something, a decent advantage should we find a use for it. And we got a penny back anyhow, so. Almost got hit there. Almost got hit again. Luckily, we got a penny on the ground, and if we do activate the stopwatch effect, this room should be no big deal. But, of course, don't want to take damage if we don't have to. Chub should get absolutely slaughtered by the mysterious liquid. Oh boy, we're still just looking for a damage upgrade. Would be fantastic to have one. Nope. Let's see the closet with the reroll machine and the spikes. Not this one. Could throw a bomb in there or something. Don't really want to. Want to keep our bomb. Don't need to bomb out of rooms, but who knows what it can give us. A little dangerous dodge, but that was comfortable. Yeah, we used a handman card here. Why not? Yeah, didn't get anything there. I was hoping for Cricket's Head or Steven or something, obviously, but to no avail, unfortunately. Can't really do anything about it. Just gotta take what the game gives you. Luckily, that first floor really did us some favors, giving us Technology 0 and Tech Point 5. Without that, we would have been dead multiple times over, I think, on this run. So, yeah, just hoping for something from Chaos, given the fact that we have theirs options, and we're going to get 2 items here. You never know what those could be. Yeah, there, again, just despawning the champion. Always do it if you can. Or even if you can't, just do it. The superior way to fight these rooms is without champions. Even if they don't kill you on contact with the Keeper, because they don't do 2 hearts of damage, still always want to do it. Just Continuum and the Tech 0 shots. No. Yeah, Tech 0. Been a long day. Trying to solve all these audio issues, re-uploading all my videos. It took me a good hour or so to even queue them, and they're not done while I'm recording this, if I'm being honest. So. And yeah, we'll just see how you guys doing in here. You gotta love the hosts. They're a bit of an annoying enemy to face, but especially when you're rolling default damage. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely doing more than the default damage because of our tier effects, but we're not in a great position. It's really going to come down to skill at this point, I think. Just do it again, of course. Just took a hit there, but we didn't. Gotta make sure we're staying out of the way of these shots. We'll carry the pill just in case we get like a Virgo on the chest or something. Should be an easy enough room. Just make use of our continuum shots and fire in some shots from across the map. You just walk onto the red poop, that's fine. Hopefully no matriarch. Okay, death. So now we do get death. It's a little, I don't know if it's unfortunate, but obviously didn't get Taurus. So yeah. Hoping for a spawn, of course. Always hoping for a spawn. The devil deal. Gotta make sure we can get our money. Don't get hit by the horse. Should be fine, but yeah, we're gonna be fine at this point. I do still think you take the ball of bandages. Necronomicon would take us one step closer to Bookworm, but having the orbital for offensive and defensive purposes is definitely way better at this point, I think. Some poops in here. Love some luck upgrade, pennies if possible, but no dice. Take the golden key. Hoping for some guppy items. We can get 2 of them, that'd be fantastic. Turn us into Guppy. Guppy's tail would be great for us. There's so many things that can spawn in golden chests and stone chests and red chests. And with Chaos, obviously we can get any item in the game, theoretically. we go. Can't go into there. Don't want to risk losing our deal with the devil chance at this point, so we'll not do our common strategy of taking damage to get into that room at this point in the game. Oh, I see you there. Almost got me. Almost got me. But you didn't. Should be an easy enough room. Let's watch out for the lamprey. These portals down in here, they always seem to spawn lampreys basically whenever you spawn to the room. It's kind of cheap if you ask me. Those things are real tough. Good, made our way to the boss fight. Now we just got to play solid leading up to it, and I took damage because I thought I was going to kill that guy. I didn't. That's okay. It's okay. Right. We're probably not going to take anything from a devil deal at this point anyway because we don't have another way to get HP upgrade. But you know, you never know what you could. You never know what you get. You never know what you're going to get. Just keep our distance from this guy, the walking host. Kill him. Fool card. Great trinket or great dot card for us at this point. Always gotta love having the teleport cards whenever you're the keeper. This could be worth it. Didn't get anything, we're just gonna fool card. This is really risky because I would love to have the fool card, but I think the chance was worth it. Didn't pay out, but you know, it doesn't mean it wasn't worth it at this point. Let's see. There was a blood bank over here. We'll probably play this. Hoping to get the HP upgrade out of it, to get a speed upgrade, of course. Just got to be mindful that we've always got 2 hearts when we do this. And nice luck upgrade there. Yeah, I'm just being extra careful. I had a run. I've had a couple runs die from double tapping the blood bank as a keeper when I wasn't being careful enough with keeping my hearts filled. Okay, we're just gonna do this, you know. I mean, okay, there you go, game. Good job. Probably could have left that, but I like the luck or the speed upgrade before we go into this boss fight, rather than you know, getting a shot at the devil deal and then maybe having an HP upgrade afterwards. Stay back here. I guess in theory we probably should be firing from the other side of the room. Okay, took a hit of damage. Just gotta play it real careful. I don't think so the brimstone lasers can hit us, but I don't think any of these tiers can hit us. It's a bit precarious for sure. Yep. Ah, boy. Well, that kind of sucks. Getting tapped there from the bullet that was alive. Man, that's unfortunate. Well, I guess, you know, again, it just goes to show you how difficult the keeper can be. You know, we had a great position. Unfortunately, we didn't get a payout from the wooden nickel on that fight. If we did, I think we probably could have pulled through. But that being said, guys, if you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate a like and comment, subscribing. If you like what I'm doing here, yeah, that'd be great. So with that being said, guys, we'll see you next time. See you.